very related subject. You know, what are the new skill sets required for IT in a cloud environment? So very much talking about futures here. So, but some of it's sort of been repeated, as you said, in other presentations to be very related. I think we talked about mindset change, the fact that you know, we've got too many people still who are Luddites and sort of want to cuddle servers and sort of look after things. So lots of IT departments have lots of problems getting their heads around you know, what they should be in the future. The fact that we are going to be getting rid of the lower end functions, you know, that's sort of the body shop type part of IT is very much going to go away and not going to be sort of needy so much. We got to the point, obviously, about business enablement. IT is all these days about business enablement. And we talked about the fact, you know, 80% of it's spent keeping the lights on. Well, I suppose we're talking about getting rid of that 80% that's keeping the lights on. You know, one of our delegates over there was talking about serverless. He's trying to go completely serverless at the moment. He's trying to get to that stage. So he's obviously trying to get, you know, definitely get rid of all that sort of lower end stuff. What would you need in the future from IT was a little bit different. I mean, we got into sort of almost like hybrid functions. We've got IT service quality and IT service management and IT, you know, security and IT problem management. So they're also like new job functions to sort of look at, you know, dealing with the fact that this stuff is not sitting any longer in my location, but I've got to negotiate contracts, I've got to do various other things, got to make sure the service is delivered, that it's managed properly, etc. So that was sort of like a whole new layer of function. And we seem to discuss then between, you know, what role did procurement play in that? Should we have, you know, procurement that are IT educated or IT educated procurement? Sort of a whole lot of things there. One thing that the also starts that people were talking about was also keeping service design and some sort of service design capability and technical design, if you like, which was the other example used. And the fact that those skills were still needed, that, you know, there's still things, systems you'd want to progress in-house. There was some argument about the fact that maybe those service design people should be external and should be just people who have got the latest expertise brought in, asked to do a particular job and function for you and go out again. So, you know, quite radical ways of thinking about IT then, if you're sort of all of a sudden getting rid of your service architects. And I think a very good point made was that, you know, we're all too great at getting rid of the easy stuff, but we should actually at the moment be thinking about starting to get rid of the difficult stuff, because that's really what's going to make the difference to the business and be a business enabler. We finished off really, I think, with sense in the future as well about the fact that, you know, true partnership, you know, with a provider is really the key thing, and those partnerships are going to be the things that make, you know, either things succeed or fail. We also ended up talking about chips. And that's because I think we've got somebody from McDonald's on the table and a policeman from Manchester who, you know, the police are always very keen on their stomachs. So I'll finish on that note. True partnership. Thank you.